People, listen. Parasites don't exist. Parasites is a term for gut fauna that has spiraled out of control. The population has spiraled out of control within you. Yes, gut fauna, because if you have gut flora, as we all know, gut health is the dictator of mood, the preventer of depression and anxiety. Well, if there's plants, there's animals. Show me a place in nature where there's plants and no animals. That's one of the big secrets the parasite cults don't want you knowing, is that gut flora and gut fauna coexist healthily in harmony. So we all have worms, flukes, little guys that help us detox things, whether it's plastics, nanoparticles, heavy metals, and all kinds of chlorine and fluoride and whatnot in the environment. Barium, strontium, aluminum. The phrase "no weapon formed shall prosper" refers to the fact that Heavenly Father created an organism to eat any toxin. When we talk about gut health, we mean a harmonious population of gut flora and gut fauna that eat these toxins. Google, scientists discover plastic eating bacteria. Look at all the mainstream science. Well, that's the truth. Even ticks exist to remove oxidized heavy metals from your body, and tick's venom is a ferrofluid, that means magnetic, and it binds to oxidized heavy metals from the chemtrails, and the tick itself is magnetic, of the opposite charge. So the ferrofluid comes back and those oxidized heavy metals go in the tick, and you can prove it by popping a tick that has feasted on you, as I've done to the 20 ticks that have feasted on me over the past decade, and all of them have pitch black blood inside them, a clear sign of oxidized heavy metals. I'd send them to a lab report, but I don't want to risk funding a Satanist. The point is, these parasites are actually gut fauna. They're buddies, gut buddies, helping you. So why do all these government cults want us to genocide our parasites and develop OCD around parasites and take ivermectin and all these other FDA-approved anti-parasitics in excess and become obsessed with checking our stools and doing these protocols that these government cults have devised to make worms in your stools? Point is, guys and gals, the only thing that makes a gut fauna a parasite is overfeeding it the toxin it exists to eat. So if you're in a place where they're spraying the skies, if you're not taking chlorella and spirulina and cilantro oil and other binders and masterpiece and a root and other chelators, chemical chelators, what's gonna happen? You're gonna get parasites because your normal gut buddies are doing their fucking job that God made them to do. And speaking of Heavenly Father, the scriptures refer to giants that are hundreds of years old, much like the Bigfoots or Sasquatches around us. Those giants live hundreds of years and probably have very gnarly gut flora and gut fauna. So why are they making you so afraid of parasites, my friend?